How to use flow state to do the impossible, to create the life of your dreams, to manifest anything you desire. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, your miracle mentor and alchemy success coach. And today, oh yes, we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. And we are always flying in the direction of your dreams and goals. I know it seems like a long ways away. Here we are in July, and way down the road, November 11th, 11/11, we're going to be in Sedona, Arizona with a live 3-day intensive. This is beyond anything you've ever attended. That I give you my word on. I'm talking about love. I'm talking about happiness. I'm talking about success. Look at, if you're into success, this is the place to attend. We're going to clear you, clean you, and then put the energy into you so that your manifesting vortex is giving you exactly what you desire. Hey, people are signing up fast right now. So go to the website, manifestyourperfectdestiny.com. Read the information. If you have any questions, call us and then get signed up now. So high flyers, manifesting your vortex flow state. That's where the vortex is just flowing. And you're in the center of your vortex and you're literally reaching out, and everything you touch, you manifest. Things come easier. Whatever you desire is easier to manifest. You're not struggling inside yourself. You're not going through this internal struggle. The words are coming out. The ideas are coming out. You're creating. It's effortless. It's a wonderful place to be in this state of flow. High flyers, when you're in the flow state, what I call the manifesting flow state, it's like 10 hours seems like only 10 minutes. You can sit down and start on a project or start doing some manifestation work, and all of a sudden you go, wow, that wasn't work at all. I mean, that just slipped by me. And that's what flow state is all about. During your manifesting vortex flow state, your intuition gets amplified and you begin living in a state of absolute knowingness. You see, high flyers, that's what happens when we begin manifesting consciously. We start wondering if it will happen. But when you're in a state of flow state, when you're in a manifesting vortex flow state and everything is flowing in your life, there's no doubting. There's only absolute certainty. In addition to that, high flyers, signs show up like coincidences, numbers, symbols, totems, dreams, people, opportunities. They just show up, and they show up seemingly out of nowhere because you're in a beautiful state of manifesting vortex flow state. I remember the first time I was introduced to flow state. I must have been about 17 years old, and I was visiting this, I think it was a wedding reception or something. And in the hall, they had a pool table, and all the men kind of got together, and they said to my grandpa, who hadn't played pool in about 45, 50 years, Jack, you used to be a good pool player. Why don't you get up and shoot some? He says, no, I'm not interested in that. Come on. No. Everybody grabbed him. Come on. He got up. They racked the balls, and he started shooting. One after another went into the hole. And I remember an uncle saying to me, Robert, your grandpa's unconscious right now. And I thought about that. What does that mean? What did my uncle mean? My grandpa's unconscious. And what it meant was he was in a state of flow. Everything was being channeled through him and out in accordance with his intention, in accordance with his will. And of course, his will at that time was to sink the ball into the pocket. He was playing billiards or pool. You see, high flyers, manifesting flow state moves you from the improbable to the possible to the absolutely certain. You are literally channeling God force energy when you are in manifesting flow state. There's no thinking, there's no doubts, there's no worrying, there's no anxiety. You're just doing it and it's happening. You are literally manifesting at the speed of thought. It's absolutely amazing. Every action, every decision seems to flow into a new creation, a creation that you helped create because you are co-creator of your reality. Everything going on in your world, the good, the bad, and the ugly, is all part of your co-creation. The secret is you have to believe it is possible before it becomes real. Entering your manifesting vortex flow state can easily allow you to do the following: create a successful business, manifest a successful career, attract wealth, win the lottery, save your relationship, attract true love, and heal your body. Be successful in anything you endeavor. High flyers, here's a quote from Jack London from Call of the Wild. There is an ecstasy that marks the summit of life, and beyond which life cannot rise. And such is the paradox of living. This ecstasy comes when one is most alive, and it comes as a complete forgetfulness that one is alive. That's what flow state is about, high flyers. You literally forget that you are alive. You forget who you are. You forget what you are trying to accomplish or manifest or attract. You just are there in the center of the manifesting vortex, manifesting your deepest desires, one after another, after another. Flow state happens when you're detached and you simply manifest what you want. And it happens and you don't question it. You don't wonder when it's going to happen. You don't wonder how it's going to happen. You just create. You just create. I think of Elon Musk and all those rockets he sent up into space that blew up. He didn't say, when is this going to happen? Why is this blowing up? I mean, of course, the scientists asked that question, but he didn't fret over it. He just said, okay, figure it out. Let's send up another rocket. Figure it out. Let's send up another rocket. And that's what manifesting is about. Once you start getting out of flow state, you stop manifesting what you desire most. So, high flyers, I'm going to share with you 5 ways that you can enter the manifesting vortex flow state and begin manifesting whatever it is you desire, easy, without effort. Number 1, sit down or lie down and begin focusing only on the sound of your breath. Only on the sound of your breath. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. And pretty soon, you will notice that your mind has ceased to wander and you're now in a state of manifesting vortex flow state. Now, being in a total state of relaxation and flow, walk into a movie theater in your mind, in your imagination, and up on the screen is you living the life that you desire. You're driving the car that you want. You're with the person you want to be with. You're achieving the success that you desire. Keep the movie to no more than a minute, but remember to keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. See the picture. It's only about a minute. It's on the screen. And then open your eyes. Take yourself out of flow state. Now that you are out of flow state, lie back down or sit back down, close your eyes, and do it again. Get yourself into flow state. Visualize walking into the movie theater, seeing yourself up on the screen. You've already manifested what you desire up on the screen, so you see it clearly. You feel good about it. And after you've watched it, take yourself out of flow state. Open your eyes again and do it 5 more times. So you've done it a total of 7 times. 7 times. Okay, high flyers, this is important. It's what we call spaced repetition. Some people think that immersion is the strongest way to bring about change into the subconscious mind, but that really isn't the case. We've known this for years, and hypnotherapists will tell you this. It's called fractionation, and I call it spaced repetition. You literally do something with intensity, and then you have a space. Do it again with intensity, and then have a space. It's kind of like lifting weights. You lift the weight up, you lift it down, and then you have a space. You lift it up, you lift it down, and then you have a space. Up, down, space. So spaced repetition is extremely powerful. Do this 7 times in a row. By the way, it should only take you 10 to 15 minutes at most to do the entire exercise 7 times. Next, high flyers, when you get up and you're done with the work, your intuition is going to be literally wide open. I mean, it's going to be on fire. Take inspired action. If your intuition within the 10 minutes after you've done this exercise tells you to do something, do it. Your intuition is talking to you. You are in communion with the universe, with the infinite field of unlimited potential. And an idea that wouldn't have normally come into your mind has come into your mind. Inspired action. Take it, do it, act upon it. Finally, let it go. You've done the exercise. You've listened for inspired action for about 10 minutes afterwards. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. And now you just let it go and you go on with your life. You go on with your day. You go on focusing on how to be happy. How to be happy. That's the key. Happiness puts you in another flow state. And so you go on with your life and you allow the work that you just did to do its thing in the background. It'll work. It'll happen. It'll manifest. But the second you start wondering when or how or why, you've taken yourself out of manifesting flow state. Don't question. Don't overthink. Just do it. Here's some other videos to help you on your journey.